Welcome to the Careography Show, where we care for ourselves to the cosmos. Welcome to this episode where we're going to be covering the topic of watering up. So, there's a very simple technique that we can activate the digestive system and cleanse it and get it ready for other detoxification and repair. So, something that you'll want to start with is some good, clean water. Now, not all water is the same. We want to make sure that it is something that is natural water. And if you can't obtain that, at least it's gone through a filtration process or distillation. The disadvantage of those waters is that it changes the molecular structure, and also it's no longer really a live whole water. So I've got artisan water here. It comes from 180 feet down, and it's beautiful, crystal clear with minerals and a little bit of sodium in it. So I'm going to also utilize a lemon. Now the concept is that when you go to sleep, your cells actually wake up, and they do a lot of replicating and repairing and replenishing and all the excellent things that the cells were meant to do. A lot of it happens at night. So when you wake up is the very best time to do this watering up, because your pH will be too low, it'll be acidic, and we're going to use the acid of the lemon to induce the system to go back to homeostasis and achieve equilibrium with your pH. You can also use some apple cider vinegar, but I really like the lemon. So what I like to do is first zest the lemon. So you can see that I've been doing that continuously every morning when we do the water up. Just take a zester and pull off that nice peel, because in the peel is where actually there's a lot of terpenes. So a lot of nutritional benefit. And you can dry that just right on your counter and use it for tea. Then I would cut that in half and use a reamer such as this, or a wooden reamer or what have you, to get the juice out. And then you're going to add it to your water. And another thing you can add if you like is fresh ginger. I like to put it through a masticating juicer, or you can use just a garlic press and have that to help your liver a little bit. Tastes nice. And again, we can also take the leftovers from the juiced ginger, save it, and put that in your tea. Don't waste, you guys. Waste not, want not. So the other thing you can add if you like is a little bit of sea salt. This is beautiful salt that my daughter made actually from the sea. And I'm not going to, because as I said before, our water has a little bit of sodium, so it's already perfect. So with that, I'm just going to top this up with our beautiful water. I like to have it tepid. I don't add ice. The digestive system, especially in the morning, I don't want to kind of shock it. So I like it just to be nice room temperature. I use a big fat straw to minimize the amount of air. And you can see that it's quite a quantity of water. So this is it will hydrate you, but this isn't for kind of walking around the whole day sipping. This is actually going to be consumed within 20 minutes, ideally, and that way what you're going to find when you start this routinely is that your digestive system will immediately start to really function and void properly. So, people that have struggled with that aspect for their whole entire lives sometimes, have reported that they now have no problems in that area, and they're always kind of shocked and wonderfully surprised. So I really encourage you all to get into a routine of watering up. One last tip about watering up, it's actually a precaution, is that you want to have your digestive tract empty when you do this. So when you get up in the morning, before your coffee, before your breakfast, before anything in your system is the appropriate time to do this. Another tip is that you want to kind of plan this in, because just like a dry plant being watered, that's going to come out. So make sure that you have made accommodations for that in your day. Okay, so thank you for joining us today, and bon appetit. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.